This is John with the latest on the NFL NFC playoff race as we go into Week 6. Calculations are from my free tool at playoffcomputer.appspot.com. You can create your drama for your own fantasy football league there if you don't have enough drama already, or even if you do. If you want to encourage my behavior here, obsessing about playoff races, there are a couple options on the website. And of course, the internet likes are appreciated, as well as comments, questions, and suggestions. I have an extended discussion on the Playoff Race podcast on Spotify and elsewhere if you'd like to hear more of my tones. Here is the overview of the NFC. 49ers and Eagles at 5-0 leading the way, both approaching a 9-10 chance to make the playoffs. The Lions seem to be joining the halves of the conference. They were the big winners of the week in the odds department with their win over the Panthers combined with the Packers' loss to give them a 2-game division lead and odds to make the playoffs now up 12 to 77%. The two teams on bye at 3-1, Bucs and Seahawks, holding slightly below 2 and 3 chances. The Bucs have a slight advantage as they are not in a division with the 49ers. 3 teams at 3-2. The Falcons have a better division record than the Saints and better conference record over the Cowboys to give them an edge. 3 teams at 2-3, looking at around a 1-3 chance now to make the playoffs. All were among the big losers of the week in the percentages. The Packers have a little bit better or a little bit less worse odds due to not being in a division with a 5-0 team. Approaching oblivion, 4 teams at 1-4. The Bears the only team to join this club through a win. The Vikings' dwindling odds are not as horrible as the others due to having better tiebreaker records than the rest. And the Panthers, I guess the best thing to say is that they, along with everybody, still control their own destiny. Looking at the divisions, starting with the NFC East. The Eagles, now with Dallas faltering, have a 2-3 chance to win the division. As of now, the computer is split between 10 or 11 wins being the best guess for needs to win the division. So the Eagles are just about halfway there. If there's good news for the Cowboys, the projection for wins needed for the wild card has dropped down to 10. The Commanders and Giants are looking like they may be also rans real fast. The team rankings projections for the finish, which are based on strength formulas, are for the Commanders and Giants to indeed be also-rans, with the Cowboys holding closer to the Eagles than the post-Sunday Night Football naked eye might envision. Thanks to Team Rankings for letting me use their data, teamrankings.com, if you want to check out their offerings. Over in the NFC North, the Lions are having everything go their way, standings-wise. Maybe not injury-wise. 4-1 with no competitors. 2-game lead over the Packers, but keep in mind they beat the Packers, so they cannot lose the head-to-head tiebreaker between the two if it came down to it. Vikings and Bears playing entertaining football. We'll see if they can turn that into winning football to get back into the race. Best guess right now is 10 wins will be good enough for the division. Team rankings projections show only the Lions making it to the postseason. NFC South, Buccaneers took the week off, watched the Falcons and Saints edge closer to them. They have a victory over the Saints to put in their back pocket for now. With 3 teams playing above 500, the numbers spit out a guess for the moment of 11 wins needed to win the division. Again, 10 is projected for wildcard based on the 50-50 method. Falcons have an edge on the Saints in tiebreaker currently, which may help later. Team rankings projections, again, different methodology used by them than in my playoff odds, show it being a tight battle with the Saints taking the division and Falcons and Bucs tying for a wildcard spot at 9-8. Contrary to insider opinion, the 49ers have not quite yet won the Super Bowl, but they are looking pretty good. About a 65% chance to win the division. Right now, only the Seahawks are within striking distance. Those two don't play for still quite a while away. Rams are in need of a victory to not fall completely out of contention. Looks like 11 wins will be needed to take the division. Team rankings projection have the 49ers eclipsing that by plenty, with the Seahawks securing a wild card spot. That's it for now. Again, my site is playoffcomputer.appspot.com. Please check it out if you play in or in particular commish, a fantasy or other sports league. Enjoy your day.